Name where okay. Let's try this again. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Symone. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So this is a Q&A. I asked you guys on my Instagram if you had any questions, like send it over to me. This is unfortunately long overdue. Kind of got lost in the hustle of life. But I'm back and I'm really excited to be dropping some new videos for you guys. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. Okay, so the first question is, what are some foods you eat before a performance? I don't really eat like meals before a performance, only because I feel like I'm gonna burp on stage if I do that, and that has happened. What I do have on me at all times before I get on stage are peppermints. I'm like an old lady that way, but I love peppermints. They coat my throat just nice before I get on stage. Also, I guess if I had to have a drink before to like loosen up, before we get on stage, it would be Moscato. Next question. What are some pros and cons, if any, of being an artist? Just seeing people connect to your music that you wrote. Sometimes we go through a lot of things, and if you're an artist, if you're a writer, you tend to put that energy into your music and talk about it. So it really means a lot when people that support you really connect and heal from what they're going through with your music. It's like a chain of therapy, honestly, and I think that's super awesome, and I just want to continue to do that. That's a big pro. A con of being an artist, I guess, like one of the cons would be that there's always going to be somebody to count you out, but it's up to you to turn that into a pro and prove these people wrong. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be a bigger fish than you. Always. So like accepting that and knowing that not everybody's supposed to be along with along your train, along your journey. Like if you know that, then you're going to be okay. But I think that's like a con. That's like, damn. But I always try to take those types of situations, that energy, and flip it into something positive. So yeah. What are do's and don'ts when dating in the first 3 months? I think one of the do's is to make sure that you are treating these dates or any time that y'all connect or talk to each other as interviews. I feel like there's not enough vetting people anymore, and ask the questions early. That way, like, you save so much time. You save both of y'all's time, because later on when it's too late and you fall in love with this person, at that point you're settling because you didn't vet the person in the beginning in that first 3 months. So ask the questions. Don't be afraid. If they have issue with it, they think that you're, being too much. It's just like they just told you your answer that you shouldn't move forward with that person. A don't when dating the first 3 months. I say don't give a person all access right off the bat. And I feel like I've always been that type of girl to, if I like you, I really like you. And I want to like hang out with you and spend time with you, and you know what I mean? But I had to learn that when you give somebody all access like that in the beginning, there's no way for them to appreciate you naturally. It's easier for them to take advantage of you because you've just given them everything. They don't have, when you don't give people boundaries, you know, and you don't start with that, you know what I mean? If you don't start with that, then it just gives them license to treat you anyway. But people will treat you any way they want to, whether, you know, you decide to do in the beginning or later on in the relationship. But at least you find out sooner is the point. You find out sooner, you don't waste your time. Okay, how's the guitar coming along? I feel like I knew this was gonna be asked, but so long story short, I like having my nails, okay? I love having nails. It makes me feel really, I don't know. When I don't have my nails, I don't feel like how I want to feel sometimes. And nails just kind of like, I don't know, the ladies know. I don't know the word, but it makes me feel like, you know, that girl when I have my nails done, you know? So unfortunately, that kind of messes up playing guitar. I started lessons right before I went on tour, and I stopped because I was too busy. When I was in town, I didn't have time to do a lot of things. So I had to kind of take a pause from the lessons. And then I wanted my nails done for these shows, so it wasn't working out. I'm hoping that I'll get over myself and I can play. You know, it sucks because I really feel, I really want to learn how to play. I like being this girl. I like having my nails done. Beer or wine, I love both. It just depends on what mood I'm in. For like beer, I like Red Stripe. I like Stella. I like Blue Moon. But for wine, I'm a huge wine girl sometimes. I like Cabernet, Merlot. I like Moscato. I'm a huge Moscato girl. Do you talk to animals all the time? I feel like I'm an animal lover. Like I feel like they can peep my energy, my chill behavior, because every time I come into contact with an animal, and I feel like they can just sense that I'm not a threat, and I'm not like, or it's like a respect thing. You know, if you go back and look at this video I posted a while back, this is when we were filming the live performances, and this horse came right by me while we were shooting. And I was so scared, but I was just like, you know, I don't want him to feel like threatened or feel the fear, you know what I'm saying? And he was just chilling right next to me while we were filming. It was crazy, like the wildest experience. Another one was recently when I swam with dolphins. That changed my life, you guys. Like, I will never be the same. My childhood, you know, my inner child just feels so complete right now. They're like one of the smartest animals on the planet, and just being around them, that was just a whole other type of energy and situation to really be zen and be like calm in that situation, you know? So yeah, anyway, yes, I talk to animals. I love animals. Just call me Dr. Doolittle. Are you hungry 24/7? No. Actually, yes. Sometimes. It depends. When I'm on my period, I definitely feel like I'm hungry 24/7. Like, all the time. Do you cry in public? No, not if it's like a sad moment. Like I'm also like a joyful crier. Like a happy moment happens, like I may cry. I'll cry like that in public, but like if you made me upset or I'm sad or whatever, I can't let you see me sweat. You know what I'm saying? I won't let that happen. Have you ever peed in the woods? Okay. Yes, I have. One time I was visiting my grandmother, and me and my cousin, we came back from the club a little bit late, and I forgot the keypad, like the alarm, to come in. So instead of me like, you know, banging on the door, trying to like get her to like come up, you know, instead of like, you know, waiting, you know, being patient because it is and was late. I was like, okay, let me just like pee real quick since I gotta go. So I peed real quick, and then I had more patience to like wait till she got up. But yeah, fun nights with your family, man. Are you a drama queen? Sometimes, depending on the situation. Yeah, I think it depends. We all have that within us. Do you sing and dance in the shower? All the time. All the time. How long can you stay without bathing? So the longest I've stayed without bathing was a day. And I feel like when I say that, I mean like I was chilling at my house the entire day, and then the next day I took a shower, if that makes sense. But not longer than that. I'm one of those people that can't function if I don't feel clean. You know, like my whole day will fall apart if I don't feel clean. If I feel all crusty and shit, like, it's a no for me. Do you enjoy watching cartoons or animes? So I'm just now getting into anime. My sister put me on to Castlevania, so I'm in the first seasons with that. I still gotta go back and finish it. As far as cartoons, I started Rick and Morty. I really like that show. That's growing on me. And I've been watching Fairly Odd Parents on Netflix, honestly, because I used to love that show when I was a kid. Have you ever laughed at the wrong moment? Many times. I just can't think of a situation where I did, but that's me. I do laugh at the wrong moments. What are all the places you have pierced on your body? You have pierced on your body. Okay, I think I know what you mean. So I have, obviously, my earrings. I have a second hole pierced, but I don't usually have earrings in it. I've had my cartilage pierced. I pierced that myself when I was like 16. And I've had my nipples pierced, and I've had my belly button pierced. That's it. Would you drop your phone after you just bought it? Actually, yeah, that is actually the joke within my family, that I drop my phone a lot. But I have to say that I've grown, and I have dropped this phone many times, but it has not cracked, which is my point. Like, I haven't had a cracked phone in a while, which that used to be like me, which I'm ashamed of, but that used to be me all the time. What did you dress up for Halloween when you were a kid? So when I was little, my dad was a pastor, right? So we didn't do like Halloween and trick-or-treating when I was young. We did like Hallelujah night. And my mom would just dress me up as an angel. It really wasn't anything. I didn't really dress up as anything, you know, outside of an angel or anything like that. It wasn't until we got older where, you know, my younger sister, they saw that, you know, maybe we can like let them dress up and, you know, other things that aren't dark, you know what I'm saying? Like different TV characters and, you know, just nothing negative or dark or whatever. And then they started letting her like trick or treat. And by that time, I was too old to trick or treat. I was in high school. I was like 8th grade, not going into high school or something like that. I was like, that's not cute. That's not cool. So it passed me. But yeah, that's really what that was. Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? I don't know. Sometimes it's closed, sometimes it's open. That doesn't bother me. Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from the hotels? No, I don't even use that. All that stuff is always drying on my skin anyway. I was thinking body wash, but the shampoos and conditioners I can only imagine they wouldn't work on my hair either. What do you drink with your dinner? Lately water. I've been on this like water challenge where I'm trying to drink like a gallon of water a day. So it's like I have like a half gallon water bottle. So I have to drink 2 of those a day. So usually I'm drinking water with my dinner now. On my cheat day, it may be like wine or like a Shirley Temple. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? What sauce? Oh, so like what dipping sauce? I don't know, man. Lately, Chick-fil-A sauce. I don't know how I was late to that, but like Chick-fil-A sauce really hits. Like, I'll dip that in anything. Or I'll dip anything in that. Well, that concludes today's video. Thank y'all so much for watching. Go ahead and like and comment. And yes, have a beautiful week.